Hey folks, in today's video we're back with more Gold Stake Balatro. In this run, a strong start with investment tag and mail-in rebate gave me plenty of money to set up my deck fixing and find the right jokers for a late ante push. Enjoy the video. Right, let's check here. Don't look, Murphy. Alright, I need to play a flush here. I'm going to die. Unless that was extraordinarily lucky. Oh my god, dude. I've been burned by that exact draw against the hook so many times. Again? And then this just barely gets us there. Perfect. Might as well. Okay. I need a joker here. That'll do. And I guess we're just going sun mode. Gotta show King Henry how it's done. We're going low C mode, in fact. Curious. Streamer says sun and then makes women's. Okay, what if you just, like, gave me Molt, though? I'll take an immolate. There's no Molt in this game? Streamer can only win with red card? Confirmed? You asked for Molt? Not like that! What does it take for you to skip? Is it just never ever? No, what it takes for me to skip is a positive return on the value proposition. Which is rare. Clubs want to go? Could be setting up for a flush 5 build here. Or I could just be setting up to die. Because the flint is awful. Never mind. Just get lucky, forehead. I know I have seed money, but we're gonna spend here for overstock value. Okay. Now we do very clearly need to find ourselves some Molt. Take a red seal? I'll take a red seal. Speculative red seal. Playing a flush. Don't mind if I do. Just farm up the red card a little bit and then sell this because I don't like it as a joker. Facelet. It heard me. Faceless was fine there and probably worth the consideration, but I want to farm up some value off of this. It doesn't matter which one we choose because of the 3. Wanted to farm up some value off of the riffraff. Got good money going. APM too high. One roll. Guess we might as well. Gareth. Thank you for the super chat. Glad you're enjoying the videos. Hand size, sure. I need some more value here. I think we just swap these out. Hearts are debuffed. Shouldn't be a problem. We're just playing towards kings and queens at the moment. So let's go here.
Well met.
Mike, thank you for the 3 months. Alright, we're not going to greed this because I don't think I have time to do so. So we're just going to accept whatever it lands on unless there's something good in the shop here. Alright, buddy.
Well met.
Legitimate, thank you for the gifted subs.
Well met.
I'll just go ahead and take
Well
this.
met.
We're spending kind of aggressively and needlessly, but...
Well met. Well met.
Huh.
Well met.
Let's just play the 3 of a kind. No, this first. Nice. Yeah, let's see if we can get our money a little bit better under control, but also maybe not because I need red card value.
Well met.
Lettuce. Thank you for the prime. Immolate. You know I gotta do it to him. Venus seems to be what we're playing towards. Sure. Nightfolk. Thank you for the super chat. Hermie. Okay, we're probably taking this, right?
Well met.
And Racklin, thank you for the prime. Are we taking the voucher? It's probably not very good, but it's fun. Let's do it. We do have the extra discard from the drunkard. I think because we did kill a queen on accident, we're probably incentivized to go kings now. So maybe we'll get that sun after all. $11 isn't that much when we have the mail-in rebate. Blue seal is tempting. I think we can grab it. Odd Todd? No, thank you. Only have one more 3. And I want to find more queens to strunk. Let's do this.
Well met.
Okay, should be fine here, even with a pretty unimpressive hit. Hey, congrats, Bubba. Shoop. Unlucky. I wonder if we need to start taking this just because we're desperate for chips, or maybe not. I'd take this if it weren't eternal. For sure. Okay. Another 6. We don't want to use this here. Nice. I think I just want to make sure that we get through this in one so that we get blue seal value. That's a shame. Go Pluto over Mercury, though. More strengths. Probably don't need another blue seal. 7 kings. Nice. Yeah, I can love Overstock Plus. Okay, we probably do want to eventually get out of the half Joker, just because it's creating some awkwardness. Annoying boss blind, but probably fine. One more queen. Temperance is good. The issue with half Jokers, we see fewer cards right now as a result of it. Gotta take that.
Well met.
Stay, thank you for the prime. I mean, Maybe you're gonna keep giving me those. Alright then. I do heckin' love Overstock. 2 more queens still. Discarding 4s. Here's one of the queens. Here's the other one. Four of a kind is better than 3 of a kind right now. We've hit 4s 3 consecutive rounds in a row, which is a redundant way of saying that we've hit 4s a lot of the time. I think we're gonna try and move away from red card eventually.
Well met.
It's served us well so far. I think my hand size is too big for that, and I've made too many hearts. I didn't play 5 of a kind because I would have scored less. And we're very close to unlocking just flush 5, which I would rather not have extra competition for it. Holy. Yeah, getting through the plant when we're far stronger than we need to be is definitely very nice. Definitely going to take the Fool here. I'll take a Mars as well before it starts attacking. Whee! Is not what we want. Probably don't want to be discarding kings right now either. I don't want any eternal rental of that, even though it is very good for me right now. Or at least has the potential to be. We'll continue leveling up 3 of a kind as well, but strength to get those jacks closer. Gotta work on it at some point. Cat. It's probably not a permanent fixture. But we'll see. I also don't think we're getting rebate value right now.
Well met.
Kind of want to do this though. I didn't have my polychrome in the right spot, but it's fine. We want this, so we can move into flush 5. Keep this in case we decide to go Baron mode. greed a little bit here. Yeah, because I want more lucky cards.
Well met.
Hello? Funnel set. I give it the... money. Mars. Venus. Skip. More sun. Probably worse than another death, though, right? Discarding 10s. Okay, well, it's a good thing we picked up this magician. Pens don't exist. Nice try, idiot. Can I get some lucky card procs, please? There we go. Just one. Temperance and hand size are both very good. This could be a Baron pivot with the extra hand size that we're getting and the amount of money that we have. That's definitely better for now, though. Temperance, we do have more queens now because of the earlier strength. Hung Man. I think we pause on the strength and focus on getting the flush 5 online. There we go. Took a minute for something to happen. Welcome, Jeff. There we go. I guess we might as well hit you with one of these. Baron run, it's looking a little bit more like it wants to be an idle run right now. Eris. It's only the first stage of Planet Voucher. Buddy. We're looking so hard for that. Yep. Don't want to win with this one. Photo chat again. There is no photo chat here. We are missing a critical half of the photo Chad combo. Yeah, this is photo sock. It's a pretty good hand, though. And we've already passed the plant. Don't downplay the Chad? Yeah, exactly. Like, Chad is the critical component to the photo Chad combo. And we do not have it. 275, let's go Eris. Still a chance we pivot out. Barely. Oops. Okay, well this is a pretty bad boss blind for me. And that's what I've been focusing on, so I'm just going to try and get through it. Well, I guess we're regressing to the mean on those lucky card hits. Jeez. Let's do this for more value. Guess we take this. My brain still thinks we have red card for some reason. It's hard to like readjust to real life after you have a photo or a red card for so long. Should be fine. Let's do this. Just gonna discard the minimum here. Let's actually hang out with this as well. Perfect. Oop. We actually should have played this. I want to level up Flush 5, not War of a Kind, and we don't need the steal. Money. Money. I think I'm gonna skip. None of these are beneficial and I want to preserve the Fool with the money in it. It's a pretty good hung man.
We're gonna be rich.
No. What are we discarding? 4s? Let's kill these two then. We don't need that. And we do want to go Flush 5. Yeah, we're looking to set up an idol at least. But we're not quite there yet. Is Plasma considered the easiest deck? Nope. Especially not on higher stakes. It plays very differently. And can be one of the more difficult ones to adjust to. I guess we should take the towers if we are considering a an idle pivot. but I don't want the voucher. Come on, man. Suppose it could be worse. Let's do this, even though we're not gonna. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we can't do it here, unfortunately. Not without unlocking 5 of a kind, which I would rather not do. So oops all sixes appears when you get rid of the mail-in rebate. I'd consider it, but I would lean towards no at the moment, because with the brainstorm, it's just a much more reliable econ joker. I think Cat might be dead here. This is fine. Dodge? Nah. Just through? Yeah, you got me. Thanks for the input. Much better is the score with the photo first. It would probably be a bit better, but we don't need to do that right now. Yeah, because of the invisible gambit, we probably have to go this route now. Really, like, the cat would have died for the chat anyway. I don't really like having to use this at the moment, but... probably don't need you. Fortunately, this just kind of puts all the pressure on lucky cards for our econ right now, which is not ideal. I guess the lucky cards and... it's fine.
Well met.
Lucky cards and tarot cards. Dunks, thank you for the prime. Need to find some more hung men. I might kill one of these for some sort of deck fixing. That makes sense to me. It's a stand-in for idle until we find it. 16 out of 36. We're almost halfway there. Chandler, thank you for the super chat. Glad you're enjoying the content. Was Bloodstone going kind of crazy there? Let's actually, yeah, take tarot cards into the Arcana pack with us so we can make use of them there. Holy. It hit every time? Truly an anointed run. I would like to see that red seal a little bit more often. This one needs a suit change as well.
Well met.
Do you get rid of the Chad for noobs? Yes. And then photograph is also soon close to follow. Let's rip this. Skip. Oh no, I had a death in the Fool. And I took the High Priestess, that was dumb. Okay. Saved. Just gonna start murdering everything to get the idol online. Let's rip this. Those aren't good. It might be worth bringing a strength in with us. Grab a Fool. Okay. Wait, actually huge here? Do I even have seed money? Oh, we do. Okay. Let's go next then. Like this. So what's our deck looking like? 20 kings. So 7 cards left to kill. Let's use this. We need to buy this, so let's do it before I forget. Oh! I'm always tower blind, man. No, thank you. Let's go one more roll here. Yeah, I've got a few that could use some luckifying. Clearly not here, though. I do have a blue seal, I guess. No money shots. No repeat hand type shouldn't be a problem. Well, we found one, two, three, four, five. We found all but 2 of our cards that we need to kill. There's money. I don't think this wins. Because it doesn't have a red seal or a polychrome. Only just barely. So, we don't want to play that type of hand into a boss, or into this boss. One queen and one jack. Okay. Use the death last. No. Yes, use the death last. So there's a chance I might not use anything out of this, or I'm only going to use one thing out of this. So we go Hermit, Death, and then pass. And then we use this. We go here. Find the queen. Unfortunate. Now we do have 2 queens to try and target, though. Money, please. Any money? Anywhere? Somewhere? No? There we go. Yeah, we are looking to be dead next ante is the problem here. Tower? I didn't miss it this time. Nope. Almost botched it. Okay. Do need to play a good hand the first time here. Probably want the money. This needs to go up front. And this in the back. I guess there are ways that we can improve our score. We're just kind of farming for lucky card hits right now. Also, that just got us 3 billion, so we are through ante 12. Why not red seal on polychrome? I didn't have the choice to do that. That's not how the game doesn't work that way. I'm gonna roll down a little bit here because like our scoring isn't super reliable. One, two. So those are the 2 I'm looking for. Okay, very nice. Jason, thank you for the super chat. Boy, that's a shame. I think we've invested too much in flush 5 over the high card at this point. If this had come like a few antes earlier, we might have been able to do it. Like we're barely surviving right now. And if we get an idol, we're kind of gaming. Let's roll once more here. Okay. I think it's not better than any of the jokers that we currently have. Oh. So we play 5. I guess I didn't consider the hand size, right? I think with the retriggers that we have, it's still better to keep the Bloodstone. Then maybe the photograph is a consideration. But we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 kings in hand. It would be 1.5 to the 5th. So it'd be times 7. How rare is idol? It's an uncommon joker, so not super rare, but like there are a lot of jokers in this game. Must have gotten some really good Bloodstone procs there. Nice. Okay. 1 strength will solve our deck. So now it's just a race to find the idol. That's a problem. Should have rolled harder. There's the strength. Just need to find this fella. Yeah, I mean, we need to find something to actually fill that slot first. Oof. You? Yeah, we can win from here. Let's farm lucky cards first, see if we can get some money. Skip wheel because it is expensive, we have no money, and it doesn't contribute anything to our score. At least not a meaningful amount to our score. Why is chat so obsessed with wheel? Because I don't know. They misunderstand both the scale of the numbers that we're currently approaching, as well as like the importance of money in this game. Those are like two of the most common misconceptions within this. I think we can get by greeting the sock and buskin here. because I do need money. Please. Okay. Please give me money. You did it, Poly, and pretty much that's it. Even Poly does not impact my score. It will... Once you start getting into scientific notation, 1.5x is not a lot. In fact, it's a very small amount. Now would be a nice time for a Baron. We just passed on a Baron. Again, another common misconception is within chat is where scoring is coming from. Okay, we got the money at least. Woof. Idol is the Joker that we need right now, not Baron. I think we can still greed this position. I honestly don't even know what the optimal position is because Bloodstone is so finicky. Every 5 minutes you get these comments? I mean, it's more frequent than that. I just don't address them most of the time. But also people, you know, enter and exit the stream at different times. Alright, first check for Ecto. But that Dusk probably saves me here. How risky is it to have a glass-only king deck? Not very. I mean, chat freaks out over it, but that's their problem. What if you run out of glass? You always die before that happens. Source, I've done it many times and never ran out of glass. So I think in this instance, it has to be either Photograph or Bloodstone. We'll just go Bloodstone. We got some pretty good Bloodstone luck there early. Alright. Please, please hit me with an idol here. You go over here. Yeah. Just get the idol. Not getting the idol, are we? Yeah, gotta try and farm some money. Until it's dusk time. Is this my only stone card? No. I'm being too greedy still, though. As long as it's a red seal in front, I think it's fine, right? It's only for the photograph. I don't actually know what the correct position is on this. So idle, or on photograph, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doublings. All right, we have the Chad, so we do need the glass in front. 6 with the dusk. So it's 2 to the second versus 1.5 to the 1. So we can assume 2.5, 1.5 to the 3, 5, 1.5 to the 10th on average. It's 57 versus 2. What do we say? 6th? 64. It's actually very close, assuming I did that right. But it seems slightly better on the photograph, and that's like more reliable. Right? So let's double check that. It's 2. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 to the 6, which is 64. 1.5 to the 5th. So on the first trigger, we would assume 2. Second trigger as a result of the sock, that's 3, so that's where we get the 5. Then we do it again with the dusk, that's 2. Then the red seal, that's maybe another 3. I think we just go for this. This has bigger upside. This is more reliable, and I think we can probably get there right now. That isn't taking into account the glass, though, but I guess the glass doesn't matter, right? Because we aren't copying any of the retriggers in this scenario. Okay. Just going on a bit of a spending spree here to try and find the idol, I think. More glass is helpful for a little bit more length here. Dav, thank you for the super chat. Congrats on C++. Okay, so we move this over for now. How about some money? Please. Thank you. More money? No. Okay. Should have discarded better because we don't see all of our deck still. But we do see enough of it, it would seem. Let's see. You get played? We got through with 3 glass last time, right? None of the cards in my deck are good. You might be cooked. You might not be paying attention. I wonder if these become better to play with the extra retriggers. Either way, I think we clear this pretty easily. Should be more than enough. Yeah, I just trying to figure out how to like meter out my glass cards. So that we don't break too much. We were indeed cooked, though. That's a shame. At least we have overstock, so good chance of seeing something. Well, I mean, we've already spent hundreds of dollars rolling, right? So I wouldn't call it a good chance of seeing something when there are very few jokers that can save me here. I don't think we spend money on anything that isn't... Okay. I don't want to roll and then not be able to forward an idol, but I've already done it. One more. One more. Okay. Alright, we move this over. Now blueprint on Bloodstone. I think what we will do, since we know it clears, is just put the blueprint on the sock. Holy, okay, this is the benefit to the... Right, doesn't that make sense to just, like, keep as much of the parameters the same as we had before? It makes sense to me, at least. So that it can act like a dusk. Even though we don't need to play towards the last hand for our score right now. I'm gonna play 3 glass still. You up front. Then we want to go here and here. And then we know that this wins pretty easily. And actually, we're probably better off with this then. Yeah, the calculation becomes difficult both because of the Bloodstone and its lack of reliability, and like the synchronous nature of Hanging Chad and Photograph. So it's not as simple as a Baron and Mime setup where you can just balance them out. There's like additional variables. You're gonna need that glass? Well, it's gone now, but also I clearly didn't. I think we might be dead if we don't find exactly idle here. We do need this fella. Again, nothing matters other than finding an idol here. So I'm not spending on planets that does not have a high probability of changing the outcome here. Not have any red seal glass, so I need the justice and the death. Okay, probably dead here. How much harder would Isle have gotten you? Honestly, quite a bit farther. Maybe a couple antes. Maybe 3 glass with the steel could make it. I think it's unlikely, unfortunately. I think we're just very probably dead here, but that's okay. It was a good run. Copy Bloodstone and Prage. Yeah, I'm considering that as an option because we do need specifically like to high roll. But like there is also the chance that I'm wrong and we can just get there. Could have replaced photo with it and gotten an extra 2 to the 12th. I think we would have replaced... Yeah, probably photo. And then with all... Then we could have more easily split our retriggers. Just calc it. That's kind of boring. We're already E11, then maybe we're good. Yes, we're only 6 decimal places off. So we have a stone, polychrome, and a polychrome. So we have the hand that we need. Yeah, it like the calculator with bloodstone is it can only show a range of values anyway. We don't have 5 glass, but like the polychrome is almost a glass, right? So this is what we've been doing. It's possible we need... Well, without the dusk, it feels less likely that it wants to be on bloodstone, doesn't it? Wouldn't we red seal last? Why? We want red seal first for the photograph. We want glass first for the hanging shad. So my card position is correct. I'm just trying to figure out what the Joker order is. Sock plus blood feels right to me. Yeah, but we've already determined that if we go sock, that Chad or that photograph is on average a better score. All right, we're gonna pull up the calculator because like not because I want to, but because if I don't, people will tell me that I'm dumb and did it wrong, and I could have survived it. What we're considering right now is this goes here. Okay, so that's E15 is the top end. Copying the bloodstone. Wait, there we go. E17 is the top end, copying the blood. That's a huge range. What if we go here? E16 is the top end there. This is E17 at the top end. I think this is maybe our best bet. 16. Like, even the calculator doesn't help, right? Because it's all just... this goes here, this goes here. Yeah, look at the wide range on this. 16. I think the way that we've been doing it gives us the best... 1 E17 is the top end. Is that enough? Versus 1 E17? Yeah, so it's never bloodstone. But it doesn't look like our top end has... Yeah, we don't have an out for this. Well, actually, we do. We have to hit exactly... We have to hit every single bloodstone hit. And then the steel can do it. Yeah, the 2 steel in hand doesn't make a difference, though, right? Even at the top end, we need to hit every single bloodstone target, even with this copy setup. But this puts a lot... This actually puts less pressure on the bloodstone, right? I think this is the best way. I think this gives us the best chances. And this is what we had, so... We're probably dead. But at least we took a chance. Or at least we took a look at it. And it just does all come down to... look at the left blood again, 9 times E17. No, I understand that. But that requires... Like, that requires 5 additional bloodstone targets, right? Like, that puts more... Double copying the bloodstone puts more pressure on the bloodstone. I think we're going to be in the E15 to 16 range, so I don't think it matters. So this is... Without an idol, this is just where we fall. 45 hits of a 50-50 is easy. Well, even here, it's like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, double copying could result in 0 E's. So it's just as likely to hit 37 billion as it is to hit the score that we need. So, I don't know. I feel like this mid-range play is the way to go. All right, make sure everything is right. And we just send it and probably die. All right, we've already missed too many bloodstones, so we die. At least we got money. Yeah. Not a bad run. Not a bad run, at least. If we had found the idol, we would have been cooking.